The cycle of existence, the whirlpool of life. Every single life must go around and around through this circle of existence over and over again. Every human being in this world who commits sin, whose actions and deeds are bad, who has allowed their mind to become darkened, clouded, will find themselves in a place of utter horror, a place known as the unfortunate realms, hell. There are 4 other regions of torment. Hell goes far beyond anything imaginable. It is a place filled with horror, dread, and pure terror. Those that find themselves there after death are consigned to suffer unthinkable torment. Hell is a place where time as we know it stands still. There is only incessant pain, indescribable agony, and unspeakable suffering. In the 5th region of hell called mhāru rok, one can hear the blood-curdling sounds of weeping, wailing, and howling, far louder than those coming from the region of hell called raru rok. One day in hell is equal to 2,304 million years on earth. Chapter 4. The retributions for all those that promote and support the sale of liquor. In the major region of hell, everything is pitch black. Only certain denizens of hell can see the victims in their torment. The scenes you are about to witness next have been adjusted in terms of obscurity, from the very darkest principal regions of hell to the sectors of lesser degrees of torment, where some color and vague light can be perceived by those victims consigned there, but only as much light so as to distinguish the eyes and teeth of the denizens. A rich, full-bodied and flavorful taste. So much fun to drink. Gentle, smooth, and satisfying. Glass after glass after glass. Try our quality Thai liquor and try our delicious, robust, savory Thai beer. Good to the very last drop. These are the enticing words, the tempting lying phrases created by those who promote and advertise the sale and consumption of alcoholic beverages. All those that are involved in any way, shape, or form in this field will suffer great retributions for promoting the sale and use of alcohol. These individuals are grouped into 4 categories. Group 1 are the owners of agencies doing advertising for liquor sales. Group 2 are the creators and designers for liquor advertising. Group 3 are the male and female models promoting the consumption of liquor and portraying drinking as a good and modern thing to do. Group 4 are the promoters who support the spread of drinking alcohol through any means possible. When all these ex-liquor sales promoters and advertisers die, they will find themselves in the 5th major region of hell. They will be consigned within the same place to suffer different forms of torment. ex-owners of agencies that do this evil advertising for liquor sales and use will be all congregated together. They will find themselves amidst terrible thick darkness and insufferable heat. The owners of these advertising agencies will be filled with dread and horrible confusion and panic, not knowing where they are. The retribution for these victims, former owners of advertising agencies while alive on the earth, will consist of them being pushed off the top of an enormous, scorching hot black liquor bottle, exactly like the brand for which he created advertising, luring many to addiction and death. The bottle will suddenly fall upon him, crushing him in agony over and over again without end. He is doomed to repeat this horrific cycle of birth and death, being crushed in horrendous anguish endlessly. The next victim was an ex-creator and designer for liquor sales and advertising. As soon as he is consigned to this region of hell, he will experience an agonizing headache, unbelievably excruciating. For when he was human, he used his brain in a detrimental, harmful way. The head of these victims will grow more and more, swelling by degrees until, finally, it explodes into tiny pieces of bloody brain matter. When the victim's head explodes, black acid oozes out, little by little, slowly eating away, eating into every part of the victim's body as it burns through the victim's putrid flesh. Once every part of the victim's body is consumed by the acid, only a thin film of black is left. And instantly he is reborn again to undergo the same torment over and over, tortured endlessly. As soon as ex-female or male models die, they will be sent to this very same place in hell. Ghastly appearing denizens of hell will surround them, grabbing them and turning the hapless victims upside down, stripping the skin from their body alive. Demons will then get a liquor bottle, the very same one they promoted and modeled for in life, and from it they will pour the thick, hot black acid it now contains into the open, gaping wounds from their newly skinned flesh in order to let the acid soak in, to burn little by little every bit of putrid flesh that remains, until only a thin film of black acid is left on the ground. The next victim, the commercial promoter of alcohol use, the one who utilizes abilities, talents, and influence to support and encourage the widespread consumption of alcohol, appears in hell. He will suffer pain His eyeballs will bulge and protrude from their sockets, hideously growing larger and larger, retribution for all that he did promoting and spreading the false images, portraying alcohol consumption. This victim will know unbelievable pain and torment, moaning in anguish continuously. His horrific eyeballs will continue to grow uncontrollably until reaching their limit, they explode, spewing forth black acid that consumes and burns the victim's entire body, inch by excruciating inch, until the body is dissolved in absolute agony. And so they must die, over and over again, tormented endlessly, without hope, without pity, without mercy.